Sekarang. Hi, good morning. Today is the 13th of February 2025. 2026, Friday. And I just completed this morning's workout. So let's take a look at the workout requirements and movement standards. But before we continue, I just want to remind everyone to please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Turn on the notification button so that you won't miss out on any other new video uploads or workout demonstrations such as this. So just take a few seconds to go ahead and click on the buttons that are required. Thank you very much for your support. Alright, let's take a look at the movement standards and workouts. Okay, so thank you for your support. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Andelina, hi. And Eunice, U7I, hi. Good morning. Alright, that's for today's workout. It is a 15 minutes, as many rounds as possible. We have 3 movements. Movement number 1, weighted flutter kicks for 30 reps, followed by 20 Russian twists and 10 L-sit overhead press, holding the weight that you're using for the flutter kicks and the Russian twists. Okay, same weight that you'll be using. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the movement standards. Hang on, please. While we are waiting, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Here we go. All right. So as for the movement standards, definitely you're gonna need something like this here with you. So there are a few options that you can try. Number 1, you can try, if you have this, a weight plate, then it will be not easier, but somewhat easier to hold onto the surface, for sure. Alright, especially when you're going overhead. But if you do not have this, then you can also try and have this, okay, dumbbell. But if you do not have a dumbbell, like so, then what you can do is to look for any household items, such as like a water bottle, maybe 2 water bottles, or even a single backpack that have some weight to it, okay? And of course, there will be some other things that you can try and use, or maybe a stack of books that you have tied up together, and use that as your substitution for your equipment. All right. So now let's take a look at the movement standards. So once we have already established what we want to use for our workout, then next thing is to talk about the movement standards. So for movement number 1, which is overhead weighted flutter kicks. So firstly, you're going to establish that your weight is this way. Okay, just point it, just facing to the ceiling. And then from here, all you need to do is to raise your shoulder blade and tuck your chin in. And then from this position, you are creating a almost like a hollow position already. Then from here, pointing your toes. Okay. Then from here, all you need to do is to straighten and lock your elbows. And next will be lifting your feet up and then kick. Okay, kick until you count to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, until you reach 30 reps. Okay. Remember, first push and lock your elbow in place. The object should be facing to the ceiling. And next up, number 2 is you raise your shoulder blade up and tuck your chin in, which is pointing to your chest position, right? Then from here, make sure that you are keeping your hips tight already, and start to flutter gaze, start your flutter gaze, right? Then once you're done with that, then we move on to movement number 2. Movement number 2 will be Russian twist. So Russian twist is if you are able to hold your feet up together like so, almost an inch from the ground, then all you need to do is to twist the object from side to side. Then you count 1, 2, 3, 4 until you reach the required number of 20. Okay, then move on to movement number 3, L-sit overhead press. So L-sit, which means that both of your feet will be here on the ground. Then the object is here in front of your chest, and then all you need to do is to push this overhead until you reach 10 reps. Okay? Then of course, we're going to talk about using this other weight that you have. Okay, other substitution. So same thing as well. You place this object here, overhead, pointing to the ceiling. Then next thing is raise your shoulder blade up, tuck your chin in to your chest, and then start. Make sure that your elbows are entirely locked in place so that this doesn't move around or create an extra pressure onto the already tired shoulder. Okay? So, like so. Then don't bend your knees. Try to not bend your knees. And just kick. Then movement number 2 for the Russian twist. But for those that are unable to lift your heels up, then what you can do is just place your heels on the ground, and then you focus on first twisting. Okay, movement number 3, here, press overhead. Okay, until you reach the required number of 10. So that's the end of our workout demonstration. If you have any questions regarding our workout, please feel free to direct DM me so that we can go through the information together. Okay? If you have any questions, remember all of our info is over at our link in our bio. So just feel free to direct DM me. So as I mentioned earlier, don't forget like, share and subscribe to our channel, and we will take a week of hiatus break, for 1 week break, starting from this Saturday, Sunday until next Saturday, Sunday, due to Chinese New Year. So we'll be taking a break by then. Then hopefully by next week we'll be able to restart our life again. Until then, for those that are already working right now, please stay warm, stay dry, stay hydrated at all times. Stay active as much as you can, especially during this holiday season. You don't need to, holiday week, you don't need to be moving around the whole entire week. Maybe just like every 2 days. Then work out every 2 days. Okay, once or twice if you have the time. All right, so today is the 13th of February 2026, Friday, and the weather today is a bit cloudy-ish because it did rain this morning, this early morning. Well, in any case, take care. Hopefully we'll see each other soon in person as well, if we are able. And if you are interested in training with us in person, do feel free to direct DM me so that we can go through the details together. And Teresa, hi, what's up, bro? What's up to you too, Anna? Teresa. So take care. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe to our channel, please. Your support really does mean a lot. So let's take a look at the workout once again before we end. So the workout today is a bodyweight workout that it will be abs oriented. Okay, so if you have any questions regarding our workout, how to do it, just direct DM me, or you can look through this live stream later. Okay, so have fun, take care, and I hope to see you soon. Maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks after next week. All right, so we'll be having a hiatus for a week, so hope to see you in 10 days time. All right, take care, bye bye.